just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, 300. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
Go to 50.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Take 30. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over. Yeah, this.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and put the book down.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 34 yards. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Caught, Kelce, left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with it.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend the... Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. This one deep for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Wilson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey, you block over here.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Going to look deep for Wilson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15. Relax.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. On 1st down, Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
26.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start the drive with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Rodgers looking to throw on second down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
88. Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Rodgers now on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Rodgers to throw on second down. He finds Wilson.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
26.
Rodgers will throw for it. He's got it at the 2, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 59 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And that one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there, take the hit, and deliver downfield? And when you do it consistently, your offensive line loves you, your receivers love you. Everyone does their job to the utmost because they have that kind of confidence in you, and they know that you've shown some toughness, and that's what he exhibited there.
But your body hates you.
No, your body's not real thrilled about the whole thing, but ice packs all around for the QB.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson from 10 yards out. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Isaiah Pacheco on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Cole Hardman on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Now Rodgers. this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they left the pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes it can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So third down becomes even harder. Now it's going to go back 5 to 3rd and 15.